Good evening, everybody. This is an official unboxing. About 8 years ago, maybe about 8.5 years ago, we got new computers. And at the time, we couldn't afford much, but we had a good place that we shopped from that we could get a lot of bang for our buck. So we put together a computer for myself and for Jim. Mine was like $200. And it's been the fastest computer I've ever been on. I've had about 3 computers in my life, and this one's lasted way many more years. Jim redid his for under $150. Like I said, it's been 8.5 years. So the other day I was looking at a big box store, and I found something that I thought I would be interested in. I'm not really what you would call a gamer, but I do play a lot of the little kids' games. And I play on the internet a lot, so I wanted something fast. I want something that, plus I'm not a very patient person. So I want something that connects and something that moves. So as I was flipping through the internet, not really looking at anything, just kind of looking around, I found a machine. And underneath this princess blanket, you will see the new machine. And here we go. It is a Cyberpower PC, which I got online and looked at some of their background, and basically what they make is gaming machines. This machine is very hot. It's probably going to be way more than what I ever need, but hey, whatever. I don't care. I want something that works. I want something that works fast. So I'm going to attempt to unbox this by myself, keeping in mind that this thing weighs 32 pounds. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to pull out is, and this was free with this was part of the package, it's a multimedia gaming keyboard. It is wired, so it's probably not going to be something I'm going to use. I got used to having a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse, and I'm not sure I want to give up the freedom. And the actual gaming keyboard is a little bit smaller than a normal keyboard. I don't know much about gaming machines, but this is what the gaming computer keyboard looks like. I don't know, I have no clue what all these buttons are for. I just know that it's a little bit smaller here. It has buttons over here for the actual number pad. It has all kinds of stuff that you can control right from, right from your keyboard. They always fill these things full of styrofoam. Probably going to have Jim help me pick this up because it's very, very heavy and I don't want to drop it. So let me try something here. Keeping in mind I'm very short.
Sure. I mean, why don't you tell them what the...
Well, Jim helps me fight with this. This doesn't have all the specs on it. Let me see. I know it has a terabyte hard drive and it has 8 gigs of memory. It has a 3.8 gigahertz connection. From what little bit that I was on it, it's sweet. It's a Cyberpower. It has an AMD chip in it, AMD FX 4300. Oh yeah, I guess it does if I had to read the fine print. It says 8 gigabytes and 1 terabyte a hard drive. And he is currently trying to unwrap the thing. Let me move this keyboard out of the way. And where's the mouse? Okay, here's the tower. It's white, so it's going to be I just think it's a much cleaner look. On the top, it has Let me tip this up a little bit. It has several USB ports on the top. It has two 3.0 USB ports and two 2.0 USB ports. Has a place to plug in a mic and also headphones. If you turn it to the side, this has a glass panel. You can actually see what your machine is doing. On the back side, it has a USB port that you can plug in a couple of other items. Actually, it has 4 USB ports, so it has a total of 8 USB ports on just this machine. On the front, if you open it up, it has a CD-ROM. And then if you, there's a button here. It has multiple colored lights so that you can actually have whatever color lights you want. There is even one setting where the lights flash. Took me back to the years of the disco. I won't tell you how old I am, but anyways, let me tell you this. I remember the disco lights. This definitely has the flashing lights. You can go through, it has several different colors. You can pick whatever colors you like, kind of like the ambiance theory. I have it in my car where it's supposed to ease the, like the light that comes in. It's supposed to help with your eyes with adjusting to the darkness. And as you can tell, we are gonna have to strip all this stuff off of it. Okay, and then also this came with a gaming mouse. I got to work with this gaming mouse just a tiny little bit, not much. Like I said, I have no clue what half these buttons are for. So with that being said, all you gamers out there, you'd have a ball with it. Me, I think I'll have my wireless mouse and my wireless keyboard. And as I said, the tower came, not only did we get the tower with the CD-ROM, 8 USB ports, 8 gigabytes of hard drive, 8 gigabytes of memory, 1 terabyte hard drive, AMD chip. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only way to go. And it has a gamer's keyboard and a gamer's mouse. This is actually supposed to be ambidextrous. I'm right-handed, Jim is not. Jim's left-handed, and I don't see how that this could possibly be left-handed mouse because it looks like a right-handed mouse to me. Anyways, in the bottom, if you open it up, it has magnets across the bottom. I'm assuming that's for weight. I don't know.
Yeah, they're 5 grams of grain.
Okay. I'm sure to a gaming person that's really important. This is a plug mouse. Like I said, I'm spoiled with the USB port and wireless everything. And it comes with a power cable, and it has Windows 10 already installed. Well, a disk for install. Windows 10, I guess it is already installed. You even get a code on the side of it, so if you do whatever, you can still get your Windows 10 back. And there's a couple little other discs in here. Not sure what they are. Let me look here. It has the Windows 10 disc, and it also has a disc. I'm assuming that it talks about the ATI Radeon graphics. That was another thing that was important to me, was graphics. I've seen a computer without a graphic board. I've seen mine with a graphic board. There's a big difference. I wouldn't have told you that a few years ago, but after having it for all this time, I've decided I really like it. Second thing is my old computer had a NVIDIA graphics board in it, and the drivers were no longer available. And so every time you would reboot or it would go out and look for something, it would come back and tell you the drivers needed to be installed. Couldn't find them anywhere on the internet, so I got to fight with that. So here you have our new machines. Like I said, Jim and I both got them. We felt after 8.5 years, it was probably about time to get a new machine. So like I said, the one we chose is this one, which is a, well, I could tell you what it was 15 minutes ago, but you know this old age thing, I can't remember. Oh yeah, right here. The Cyberpower PC, again, has an AMD FX 4300 chip, 8 gigabytes of memory, and a terabyte hard drive. If you've enjoyed this, give us a like, hit subscribe. Let us know what you think about it. We'll review it here sometime in the near future and let you know what we think about it, even though we're not professional gamers, but we do spend a lot of time on the internet. Hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Cut. I don't know if that went real good. You want to do it again?
No.
Okay. All right.